Speaking of which,
I don't know if I'm having trouble like dancing around my words and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to keep it like politically correct and like
Yeah.
you know, respectful and shit like that. But it's just crazy because it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I mean, I don't even want to talk about that contract shit, but it's like, bro,
Yeah.
like I only say this once.
Do you feel comfortable talking about your situation specifically, like before you left, or like how it like?
I mean, I'll just say this now because the relationship is just done and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like I ain't gonna lie, man. I was getting paid $250 an episode. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, I was never really tripping on that.
Off the money part.
Just for the fact that, you know, it allowed me to yeah, I made hella bread. I made hella bread last year just, you know, promoting shit like that, you know, but like, you know, but I also never took that upon myself to be like, to compare myself to AD or Almighty and shit like that. Like that's never what I've been about.
And dude, that's the hard part is like where it's like, you know, when I first started like, you know, working there as like doing like on camera stuff or whatever, is like you're looking at it as like how you're saying we were all viewers at one point, and you get this crazy opportunity, like especially at that moment when it's like all fresh and new to you. It's like it's such a crazy opportunity that you're like looking at it like, dude, the benefits of just working together so outweigh than me asking for 500 compared to 150 or whatever it is.
But I do have a question for you. So if they hit you up like tomorrow.
Well, hold on. I want to say something though, and that's kind of like my whole problem because I think, you know, T-Rail and Adam had that conversation on Back on Fig where it's like, oh, so you're just gonna let them just like do their thing. You're not gonna give them a raise. And like, you know, one thing I always do with my team, it's like, you know, like whenever it's time to acknowledge and I work for also different companies. I work for UMG. I work for Face Clan. I deal with bosses all day. I deal with supervisors. I'm comfortable with that. I'm an employee all day. I'm also a boss though, but nevertheless, it's like I could identify with what's like, you know, strong leadership.
Different roles in different positions.
Yeah, you know, but it's one of those things where like I never really was tripping too hard. One, because it's like I'm getting so much benefit out of this, and like two, just for the fact that it's like, you know, you can never make it a case where it's like, oh, House Phone gets paid X, why am I not?
That's crazy.
And look at these comments and like, you know, I never want to be that person out there. You feel me?